Hello, my name is Mitch, and welcome back to our single-player Mitch Plays Minecraft Mitchcraft World. Or Mitch Plays Minecraft Mitchcraft... Yeah, that's right. And today, I stuck a chest in here. Episode over. No. I decided I'd add a little something inside one of these. It looks kind of neat. We've kind of expanded the dirt border around our mining facility here. And just kind of trace the contours here. Goes around this way. All the way around here. We'll get to this in a minute. That's why we got a trench there. The dirt goes all the way back around this way. And then we'll take a look up the ladder here. And we've only had one or two different times where the grass has started to invade our territory. I was thinking about maybe just turning this all into dirt, but that's going to take a long time. And I really don't have that much free time anymore. Let's see. This look from the top. I'm kind of enjoying this area. I kind of made a little pathway in front of the stables and cutting across in front of there. We got a big dirt mound. We're going to mix some other minerals and stuff in there too. I think I've decided I am going to put windows in that big building right there. It seems kind of dull without something going on there. So I really feel like it needs windows or some kind of opening. And then we've got a place where the mines come up, or the mine carts. I like it. It's all coming together fairly nicely. Ow. So, let's see. What else do we... I guess we'll get to working where I dug that trench over there. Go away, gunpowder. Oh, and if you haven't seen, I'm wearing my Christmas outfit. Aren't I cute? Okay. So, let's look and see. The idea I had for this little area over here was to place the store more of the minerals and blocks and everything else we dig up from the mines. Kind of like a surplus area. So let's go over here and kind of figure out what we want to do for a pathway. I think definitely cobblestone. Oh, I need to put my armor back on before I forget that I took it off. Maybe some Pod's oil mixed in there. And some stone. I'll try going with that. I don't want to use the same material every single time on here. I want to try to vary it up with all the different grays that we've got going on here. Let's kind of go like this. We want this to look very plain and blah. And then we'll put some cobblestone up in here. Let's see, does it all kind of connect? Yeah, for the most part. And then we'll put some Pod's oil in between here. Kind of muck it up a little bit. There we go. That looks good and gross. Maybe spread this out a little bit more on the side. Maybe a little bit more up this. And then over here. And then maybe a little bit on this side. I could really do this kind of detail work all day long, but then we'd never get anything done in today's episode. Okay, so we got a little mucky trail leading up there. Now I think I'm going to put a little bit of a fence around it. Something to kind of border it. Let's grab that. Do we have any more cooking in there? Yes, we do. Let's put us another stack in there. Where's our cobble? Cobble? I organized all these chests. Now I can't find anything. There we go. Got some cobble going in there. And make these into bricks. Doot. And maybe go ahead and do that too. And then we want to put a little bit of a fence around here. Where do we want to come out to? I think like right here maybe. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on this side, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn. That's going to be a really big area. But I think it'll be good. Just going to try to trace the contours of this a little bit. And we'll come back around here. Go around this way. Kind of get a basic shape going. And then it'll come back around here. And then plop. You know what? We could even try to make this a little rounded on this side, maybe. What's that going to look like? Nobody says we have to keep the same, say, kind of shape and size. 1, 2, 3. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. And then round it off on this side here, too. Let's do that all the way around. I like the different shape idea. And then we'll do it over here. It's still going to be kind of an outdoorsy type part of the build, too. Do that and that. And I was thinking about digging up this sand, but it might be better if we leave it. Because it kind of looks a little more like a worn down area. Actually, I want to bring this over one more. I know we're ruining that Podzol. Okay. Now we need to messy it up a bit. So let's put in some cobblestone every so often. Maybe mix some over here. Let's not overdo it. Then maybe some over here. We'll do one spot there. Then maybe come across here. Then do, and maybe right there. Okay, so you get the basic idea. We're gonna have a perimeter around it. Oops, forgot a spot. Now, are we gonna do any kind of pillaring around it? Let's see what we got supplies wise. Oh, I need to eat. Let's go take a quick look. Wood. Do we have any wood? Yeah, we could use some oak. And then let's use dark oak slabs to kind of act as toppers. Let's go sleep though real quick. Look, I found a skull. That one and the other one I've got around here somewhere. I found accidentally while wandering around trying to figure out if this, where's our nether tunnel? Yeah. The pathway there, that closest nether fortress is dead. It will not spawn any type of cool things like the wither skeletons. So that kind of sucks. Let's build that up about to there. I'll bring this one up. And we'll do the same thing on the back end. Let's go straight across. Maybe like right there. And then it would be even with this spot. So we need to put one there. Put these on top. Well, how else are we going to extend this? I mean, we could use fences. We could kind of come out like right here. What if we did like 4? Like a really big one. How does that look like? It's kind of interesting. I'll come across here in the middle and do the same thing on the other side. Like really big support beam type things of the fence. That's different. I like it. Oh, we came up one more on the other one. Let's go ahead and do that too. Oh crap. Where's my axe? Let's do this. Okay. So get this out of the way. I don't know. Let me know if you like this or not. Then doot. And now let's see. We're not really gonna be able to run fences diagonally. That's gonna be our problem with the diagonals. Well, let's see what it looks like. What if we... Let's see, I think fences are on top. Let's mix some iron bars, some of this dark oak fence together. Or maybe spruce. Spruce may be better. Cause yeah, we use dark oak for the toppers on that. If we bring that like this, and then something like this in between. Not in love with that. Will these connect? Nope. I'm liking the iron bars more. But I don't know what to do like right here. I mean, we could bring this out one more so they connect. How do we feel about that? I guess we'll have to do that. Because if we don't, it won't have anywhere to connect to. Let's just spread around this. I don't know if I might have enough to go all the way around. Okay. Then we'll go across the back. Then we'll do. Then bring this around. Oh, this might be a good time to tell you to go visit youtube.com/Mitch Keeler, because now you're able to fan fund me. I've got fan funding turned on. So if you ever wanted to leave me a donation, you can do so now. I don't know how many of you have had that whim. Yeah, that's looking good. I don't have any torches on me. You can leave any kind of donation. It's greatly appreciated if you did, or do, or think about doing it even. Of course, if you're just thinking about it, it doesn't really help much. But I appreciate it nonetheless. So that, yeah, you can do that now. Can't promise you anything but my appreciation for it, but I would appreciate it if you did. Let's bring some torches in here so I'll have a little bit of lighting. Guess we could do it like right there and there. Then we'll do it right here. Right here. And then bring it around here and here. And then this end. Here and here. Okay, so that much is done. I mean, pretty much this is, I feel like it's pretty much done. We just need stuff to stick in there now. So we could do, really start out with a stack of cobblestone. Maybe like that. See, that's going to be like a big hunk of cobblestone we've got stored over here. We can bring some slabs and stairs into it too, really. Really? For shilly. Let's get in here. Yeah, let's just do that for now. Maybe a little bit of this. Just to kind of show that's what's kind of stored in here at the moment. And then we can put some more pumpkin lighting around eventually. Let's get rid of this one. Kind of give this a different shape and feel to it. Go around like that. So now all the rocks are different sizes and things. Maybe come back here. Do another stair. And top these off. Maybe one right there. Here, here. And then maybe here to a littler one. There, now that's looking good. We can even put some in the ground too. Like that. Like it's kind of spilled over. I like that. Then we'll bring some over this way. There, I like that. That's a pretty cool looking detail. Now we just need to figure out what else are we going to stick in here other than just stacks of fake cobblestone. We could do another cobblestone one over here. Let's not cover up any more of that. Just kind of come around. Am I out of that already? Let's mix one of these in here too. We'll come up here. Maybe get rid of this one. So it's kind of using your imagination, a lot of this. We got some like that. Maybe take this one out, put a stair. Take this one out. Put another stair. See, it just looks like a big dirty pile of blocks. I'll do some back here. There we go. Maybe put another one back here somewhere. Oops. Upside down doesn't make much sense. But we want to put it like this. And then maybe put another one like that. There. And none of these are whole blocks, so nothing can spawn on top of them. Excellent. Now we'll just have to figure out what we can do for stacks on the other two. But lighting wise, I think that's a pretty good start. I can still put a few more torches if I want to around it and do a little more detailing. Like say we could do, let's just look at this. Excuse me. We take that out. Maybe even up to here too. There we go. Now that looks a little more gross. I took some of these out. Maybe even put a fence in that one and this one. Because they're kind of deteriorated. They're gross. They're kind of worn down spots. That's what we're going for here. We could even do something like that, maybe. Maybe even like that. There we go. And then like that. That part's kind of falling down and out of it. I like this. This has a good feeling, a good vibe to it. It really fits in with the rest of the area. Now we just got to do something for like right here and add some lighting, and I think we'll be done with that. Which is pretty darn cool. What happens if we poke a window in here? Oh, I'll show you what... Oh, there's the other skull. Hello, happy skull. I'll use those eventually. I started taking extra resources I've got. Well, that one doesn't have anything. This one has all the new blocks. The granite, the diorite, and the andesite. So anything I'm going to export, I'm going to stick in this building. I can export all this cobblestone for the time being, and then all this dirt. And that kind of helps keep this other area clean for real building materials. Let's go to it. Let's take a nap. And we're awake. So let's go ahead and take another look at that from the ladder. Run over here real quick. I've got a feeling in another episode or two, we might just do some hardcore detailing around here. Hello, zombies. Time to die. And time for you to die. But yeah, I'm really liking the way this whole area feels and looks and everything. It's come together very nicely. And I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I can't really see that from here. Let's see if we can ender pearl on top of that building. Almost. Crap. Right there? There we go. There we go. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think, and I will see you people again next time.